kill. It was Rambo taking down TRÅNG. I was hoping we'd get to see it, but we're a little slow going in there. And B-side is completely wide open, by the way. Flicsid Tactics got 4 stack, 3 in sniper, 1 down in the bottom of A. And the bomb, we can see, is making its way to B, and it is completely undefended.
Okay, well, heavy stacked.
You think one would rotate? Okay, there we go. Now they're rotating. They're just like, yeah, well, we don't really want to challenge out Rambo.
Yeah, I think it's... Oh, hello. Cheeky grenade coming in. It's going to damage Maxim as well. It was, in fact, 7 who's on the rotate for Flicsid. However, still a heavy stack. We've got 3 defending A, and it's going to be difficult for 7 up against these 3.
Yeah, he doesn't realise there's one already in the room with him. Maybe he does. There's speed and slowness he's going, but Rambo with that scope. 7 up close with the AK. Will he be able to find him early on? Yes, he will. He's just going to run him down. What in the hell just happened? How did Rambo come out on top in that duel? This is only going to go Freedom's way. This has gone horrifically wrong. FaZe is going to be using the sniper this time around. Gets himself a quick double. But now it's a 1-on-3. And Dennis wasn't feeling confident yesterday in a 1-on-3 already. How did 7 lose that duel?
The interesting thing as well is, yes, Dennis is in a 1v1, but the other 2 players are nowhere to be seen here. So if he can take down KHÅNG, he might have had a bit of a chance. He damages him, tags him up. Will he get the frag? Oh my goodness, look at the health on KHÅNG. Finally survives there, but Dennis taken out by his teammate. First round on the board. That goes to Freedom. Flicsid will have to reset. This, of course, is the defensive side for Freedom. They're going to go for a 4-1 stack. Very similar to round number 1.
Yeah, this does tend to be favour the attacker somewhat. Not the greatest or easiest of maps to defend because it's so widespread. Such a long journey from A to B. Of course, you can divide the team fairly easily here. Freedom on the push once again. Grenade comes through. And that's really why a lot of teams favour sub-base. It is one of those maps where you can ping those grenades off the wall and do a heck of a lot of damage. We just saw Bean and Maxim taking it full on in the face there, but now they're going to make their way through. Snox is the man down at the submarine.
I like his positioning there, just crouching so he can't be seen on the entrance, but may get a bit of an angle for him. The bomb seems to be rotating to the B side, and this time it's going to be TRÅNG all alone defending for him. Rambo, a man on a mission.
Rattling off the shot through the smoke. Got to be careful he doesn't get caught by that through the stairwell. Rambo pushes forward, looking for those picks. He's the man that puts this team on his back quite often as he makes his way through. TRÅNG pops through, gets a good amount of damage down onto KHÅNG there. In and out. Damage done, backs away. Keeps himself covered, and more importantly, got some vision. So he has the support that he needs. It's FaZe that starts to come around.
And the rotate does seem to be coming in. The bomb going over towards A. A minute left on the clock here. And again, he hasn't moved. It's Snox down there at A. You could find Maxim and Bean in a bit of trouble here. Maxim has to check this corner. He does. It's clear. They're making the entrance now. And now they've been spotted. It's going to go down. Snox going to get the better of him. Bean answers back onto 7. Snox is very, very low, and he does finally go down. The double kill comes in for FaZe.
Just picked a double kill there. 7 got taken down in sniper, and FaZe pops through with the deagle because he's using the sniper himself. Picks up a quick double. And now the bomb's rotating all the way over to B side. So it's a 3-on-2, but the bomb will get planted before they make it here. Or will it? Because he's on the rotate and he may actually get caught in the back here. No. They've chosen to go the other way. They're going through double doors, so they're going to go through spawn instead. Both FaZe and TRÅNG, and go for the retake from the far right side. Now this is obviously buying a lot of time for FreedoomGaming. They have to get moving here. It's FaZe that's going the long way around. He's switched out to an AK. And it's TRÅNG that's going to be challenging out KHÅNG here in just a moment.
2 versus 3 here. Very low is KHÅNG. He sees one, he spots him, he tries to get him, but Rambo saves the day with his 3rd kill of the day.
FaZe is coming in behind right now. Rambo's going to be in a position to challenge him, but FaZe finds him. Okay, so down to a 1-on-2, but they've got to get the bomb. They have to get it down. 10 seconds on the clock. They should just be able to find the defuse. They have got it in time. Yes, they will. And Flicsid get the defuse in. So, 1 apiece. But as you can see, this is a tense game. 7 on your screen there, losing out in sniping nest really early on, but FaZe with the double deagle really turned that round on his head.
So after 2 rounds, it's 1 apiece here, and we're going to see just a little hop up. Thought he was going in, but he's not. FaZe just taking his time. There he is. Finds his way in. He's gone with the sniper as well. Sometimes a questionable play to lead with the sniper, but it can be that opening pick. Bit of a slower attack here coming in from Freedom. Bomb's been dropped towards the middle, and now just trying to find one. That's, of course, FaZe in the vents. He's
5 franks for FaZe already.
Yet. Great stuff so far for FaZe, and he's come with the sniper.
I mean, he was the man that came in as like the superstar of his team, and then had his mouse problems, remember, in the national finals. This time around, no such problems. Looking confident, opening up the account here. FreedoomGaming looking for picks right now. Spread across the map, trying to find themselves. It's FaZe that's holding this vent angle, though. And this might be where they're about to challenge out. I think I can see one about to come this way. It's BotCons straight in there. Easy stuff for FaZe. You're not really going to miss that one, are you? Quick nade to bounce it out because they know he's going to be around there. The flash goes out. That's going to be a kill for THØY already. Rambo picked off, and this round is falling apart for FreedoomGaming before it even began. Dennis gets himself another. Maxim with a quick reply as they push on through. That works well. KHÅNG finds THØY, and suddenly this B site is in their control. FaZe is going to be the man that's switching things up. He gets over to the AK, and now he's coming from behind.
Yeah, the bomb's going down, a 3v2, 40 seconds on the clock, and now Flicsid need to enter. Seven's gone first, he's taking damage, but he's still finding fit. Reload's going to come in for Maxim, and he needs to hold tight here, but there is one coming round the back. It's FaZe. He's got to watch out for him. Maxim trying to hold those close angles, and he will do, but it's going to be FaZe who enters first. FaZe finds the kill on KHÅNG, and now 1v3 for Maxim. Not looking good. He's going to find one. Makes the turn. He spots maybe two there, and if he just holds on, he could have held out there, but the kill comes in, and defuse will follow. Nicely done there by Snox.
These are good rounds for Flicsid here. Picking up the defensive rounds is always good, that's for sure. FaZe once again on the rotate, going around the world, coming through the backside and catching them off guard, and it's just that 1-for-1 trade. That's all he needs to do because it pulls the attention. As you saw, Maxim spin around, and then, of course, it drew his attention straight into a 2v1. No chance there. Early aggressive stuff. FaZe pops out the side, finds himself one. Almost got a second there. It was BotCons that he managed to chase down, and it gave FreedoomGaming some serious pause for thought. Rambo, of course, has been dominated, pushing through there, getting the freedom that he requires. But now he's had to change things up. Rambo with the bomb coming in behind. They've actually gone aggressive in the sub base, and they managed to get themselves through, but Snox and Dennis pick up the quick two. And now Rambo left with KHÅNG to push on through. I reckon they're going to go through vents. Are they going to try and drop it sniper, or are they going to go straight towards B site?
For me, I would have thought they would have headed towards A. There's gunfire going down. FaZe is there. He gets the better of KHÅNG, and now 1 versus 4. It's not going to get any better for Rambo. He might have been the man of the moment in the previous game, but he's been shut down here by Flicsid in the last 2 rounds.
9-2 for FaZe. What a great start in the first 4 rounds. Exactly what they needed. No aggression this time, though, but it is going to be a 5-man stack for FreedoomGaming. They're going fast and furious straight down in towards A site. Going to be charging around the corner. Good flash, good nade. That's going to be 1-2 for Snox. Will finally get taken down, but damage has been done, and now the rest of Flicsid start to close in on the position. 7 backs himself away. He's got the AK now. He's got the support of Dennis as they push back down into the A site. No heavy rotations either here. Just the 2 players around the side. FaZe covering off the sniper nest there. He's going to catch out Maxim. Maxim's going to go through vents, but the rotate from FreedoomGaming is on. They're starting to slowly claw their way back. THØY's covering off B site.
Rotate has come in. I'm just looking at that mini-map, actually, and the bomb is heading towards B, but the 2 players in charge, Bean and Maxim, are still lingering around A, and they kind of overcommitted to A, but they didn't pull out in time.
This is a good fake, though, from Freedom. You can see 2 players coming in towards A site. Rambo with the bomb all the way over on B site. So Bean and Maxim coming in here. 7 has got himself the angle around the corner, so he's going to pop out. He has the support that he needs. The open sniper, but he's going to get challenged out. That's going to be a push. And is that going to force the early rotate? THØY is not falling for it, you know. He's still sticking over towards B site here because Dennis is calling out. It's like there's no bomb plant, but this is working well so far. And what was a numbers advantage for Flicsid has become an advantage for Freedom because they've just been challenged out in one-on-ones. But FaZe is still alive, and when he's alive, there's always a chance for Flicsid.
Yep, the bomb is going to go down. You're going to see now the Flicsid players.
Oh, they still think it's A. Look at this. They're pushing on A. They haven't read this situation at all, Flicsid. They're pushing in, and they're going to run out of time. 30 seconds to go for the full rotate. They're just going to have to run and gun.
Yep, now they've realised. Here they go, heading over, knife in hand. Going to want to get out and get quickly across to the B side. There's only 20 seconds left, and they need to make the kills now. They're entering fast. They need to. It's Maxim who's going to try and take charge. He's got the cover. He's got the gunpowder. But now, pinch from the side. It's 1-on-1. He's coming in with a deagle. He tries to find and chase, but 9 seconds left on the clock. He might make the kill, but he's surely out of time.
Oh, he's got no bullets. He's got no bullets. He's got nothing left.
Rambo.
That was a really good tactic from Freedom. I mean, the big sell was the fact that Maxim came in 2 one-on-ones. I mean, he had support, but he was effectively one-on-ones and won out both of the one-on-ones. It completely sold the fake to Flicsid, and Rambo, all on his own, just goes into B site, plants the bomb, buys all the time in the world. And the fact is, you saw it on the minimap, they had no clue. They were still pushing A site. They thought it was A 100% because they sold the fake so well. So really well played from Freedom there. Flicsid, not quite alert to what was going on, and the heroics of FaZe and Vice were not able to pull them back this time.
Yeah, the clock sometimes it's your best friend, sometimes it's your worst enemy. But as we go into round number 6 here, Flicsid wanting to extend their lead already here. 3-1 was the early lead, but closing down Freedom. One man who has really started to turn up his FaZe, 10 kills already to his name, and he's been having this sniper battle alongside Rambo. Not really head-on with each other, but definitely doing damage for the squads. Bomb has just been dropped, but a 2-2-1 split here. No action here in the first minute, but seems very heavily locked down from Flicsid onto the A-bomb side.
Yeah, Rambo looking for the picks on B side. It's forced the rotate from 7 to come over, so we might be seeing a little peek around. Like you say, 7 and FaZe have been changing hands. Who's going to really take the sniper at the moment? Vice is the man that's in trouble because Rambo's coming his way. Is he going to check the corner? Sees him. Easy stuff. Quick scope there from Rambo. Gets the quick shot on towards him, and that opens up B side completely. Now they're surrounding FaZe. FaZe gets himself 1 down. That's going to be Maxim, but it can't deal with the second, and that will be easy stuff in the end. Dennis comes in and cleans up, though. Gets himself 1 on B, but now it's a 3-on-2 advantage for Freedom Gaming. We could be seeing a tie game here, as the bomb will get planted on B side.
Yeah, the bomb, it will go down. They have the numerical advantage as well. It's all down to Snox and Dennis. And they've got full health, and they can do something here. They need to work together, get that first early pick, and Snox is trying to get it. He's down to KHÅNG, but he reveals his position. He falls as well, and Dennis trades out. He finds the first, he finds the second, and now all onto the third. It's going to be BotCons.
BotCons is on the rotate. He's coming behind him. Yeah, he won't have a chance there. Dennis, not really where he was expecting. BotCons have gone around through mid. So 3-3, all square right now, and there is music on in there. And you know why there is? So they can hear the Chinese announcer can be heard clearly in those boxes. So they've decided to put music up in those boxes, so nothing can get filtered through.
It's drowned out.
Not that obviously the Germans or Vietnamese have much to say on the Chinese language.
You never know. They could be
the secret Mandarin speakers.
Yeah, I mean, highly unlikely. But anyway, back into the CFS game here. Flicsid versus Freedom, a team, or teams that have already matched up in this tournament. Flicsid took that one 10-7 just yesterday, but Freedom looking to bite back as they go into round number 7, all even. And here we see a very similar setup to the previous round. 2-2 split, damage going down onto B, not too much though. That's coming from the frag of Snox. And over at the B side. You kind of hear some noise as well.
Vice and Rambo unleashing a couple of shots back and forward once again. Vice hops, skipping in a jump. He's up against a very good sniper there. Rambo now realizing he's got the freedom. So Vice off the side, and that's where Rambo, remember he caught him here last time, gets a little glimpse. Needed was there. Come on through. Remember FaZe, you can see him up high on the left hand side. He's going to realize what's going on here. He's just got below BotCons. BotCons, is he going to check the corner?
Oh my. He's literally right below him there.
I think he sees him through the floor. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh, he did indeed, and that BotCons takes advantage. He finds the second as well. Now a 2v3. 7 could find himself in a lot of trouble as Beam may be able to drop down. Beam 5-1. He's going to drop and find 7, but no. He finally makes the turn, but it's a 1 versus 3 shortly to be a 1v2, and he has to find this defuse.
Flashed up as well. Disorientated as he comes into sight. He's not going to have the clearest vision. His ears ringing. What is 7 going to do here? He's only found himself 2 frags so far. Hop, skips, jumps, finds 1, spins for the headshot there. Nice headshot in turn. He knows where the second is, finds the head. Brilliant stuff from 7, just what he needed. The confidence boost for Flicsid as they take it 4-3.
And you could see there, coming in from FaZe just on the end. I can't lip read, but he was definitely saying well done to 7. Fantastic 1v2 there, and a defuse coming in, and it just keeps them in the lead. They've been there since the start, and they're staying there to remain, looking to go into the second half with a bit of an advantage. And they're playing on defense here, which is not the easiest task to do. On sub-base, and straight away, FaZe, the man of the hour, has already picked off KHÅNG. 4 versus 5.
It's a start that Flicsid wanted. 4 rounds is already good on the defense. No doubt about that. We've got to see how their attack is going to be in a tense game. Clearly, very evenly matched teams. There's no doubt about that one. FaZe, obviously the standout performer so far for Flicsid. 13 and 5 for him so far. And a different attacking pattern from Freedom this time around. They're not pushing. So THØY's is so far not busy in his usual duel in his hand with Rambo. Rambo, you can see with the C4 making his way through. Is he going to slip on down? No, it's going to be an A hit as they stack up around the corner. Right now would be a perfect time for Snox to toss one of those grenades out that he's been landing so well, bouncing him off the wall. He's going to get himself tucked in the corner. I'm never sold on this position because you're basically in a face-to-face duel, and your reactions are going to be slower than the guy that's going to pre-fire the corner.
And we saw as well, 7, he came off worse on this challenge as well.
Oh, but then he's got the peak. Better. Okay, so 7's giving the information. So now it's not a straight duel. Snox can pop out. He can get himself multi-kill, and he will. Gets himself 1 and 2. THØY's comes around, gets a 3rd, and now it's a 3-on-1 situation for Maxim at the top of the stairs. They know exactly where he is. Snox doesn't need to challenge this. He can tuck away. The bomb is there. No need to go for the peak, Snox. But he still does, and now Maxim has the bomb.
Grenades coming in. That's going to take a lot of damage off Maxim as well. So weak here up against 2 of Flicsid, and the rotate's going in. He did grab the bomb. He got out of there alive. Will Flicsid recognize that as well? He's making a lot of noise here, but he's nowhere near the opponents. Heading over to the B bomb site. 2 versus 1.
It's going to be a retake. They've got to realize, I mean, they're just going to sit here until the bomb plant goes in. They know, obviously, they're going to have plenty of time. So plant goes down. Any second now. There we go. Now they can start moving. They can look towards A, through the window, realise what it is. So it's THØY's and Dennis on the retake. Now, Maxim only really has 1 position to cover here. So it's possible. Gets a glimpse on Dennis, can't land the shot, does get the spray down. Now it's a 1-on-1, but THØY's has been covering this site all the time, so he knows his position, he knows the site, and he will get the defuse. And a 5th important round for Flicsid there on the defense. They're going to come out on top no matter what now. So really impressive stuff here from Flicsid. And it's honestly, it's been down to some pretty damn close rounds. This has not been a clean sweep by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, some real clutch plays there, and shout out to THØY's. That was an incredible shot there, taking him off that power position. And now,
aggressive stuff on B side. You can't see it, but we got the mini-map in front of us, and both THØY's and FaZe went aggressive, went a full sweep. FaZe is actually out in the middle spawn area right now. He finds the shot and bot cons. That's completely caught him off guard. He would have no idea where that would have come from. KHÅNG, though, they've got themselves in the vents through the side there. Dennis gets taken down, and now Rambo pushing forward, but look at 7. 7's got himself tucked in on the stairs while that smoke is holding. There's 4 members of FreedoomGaming just above him.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if 7 really comes off, maybe with a multi-kill here. The reason being, this has not been performed by Flicsid yet. They've always been defensive, and now they're taking the fight to them. We're going to see Freedom just rotating around, almost getting behind here. A flank coming in, actually, from KHONG on your screens right now. We can find a couple in the back, but actually his teammates under fire. He finds 1. He could find the second. He does. That is massive. And now a 2, making a 1v4 here for Snox as KHONG and Maxim cleans up the opponents. And I tell you what, 6-3 and 5-4, a completely different mindsets going into the second half. But can Snox pull off a miracle play here?
Yeah, misread there from THØY's and FaZe on the retake. Didn't expect, or just didn't simply clear the angles. 1 perfectly timed position in there. But Rambo going to push in. Snox, they know exactly where he is. He's tucked in the corner. It's 3-on-1, and he's just getting flashed out to death. No chance there. 5-4 first half for Flicsid. Certainly a very tense game, no doubt about it, and this one could go the distance.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see this.
14 and 7 the end score there for FaZe. A lot of the damage was done in the first 5 rounds. Remember, he'd already got, 10-11 frags by then, so took him a little time to get going towards the end there, but as it was, we saw some big moments from FaZe. Obviously, Dennis had his moment in there, THØY's in that 1-on-1. 7 getting that double kill. And of course, alongside him, Snox holding out well over on A site. And FaZe, well, the man of the moment so far, certainly for Flicsid. Now it's their turn to attack. What do they have in the bag as the game gets underway? The trophy they're all fighting for, but one of these teams will be going home at the end of this game.
Okay, so back in the action here, back on the attack. Will be Flipside this time, so we'll get to see how these guys play it out. And the first thing you're going to see is Rambo taking the top. He's going to find one, and there you go. Snox reveals his weapon and left arm, and Rambo doesn't miss those kind of shots. First blood once again.
I reckon I could have got that, you know. I'm not sure if... I don't think anyone would have missed that shot. That was pretty close. Yeah, he's still twitching to the left. And it's like, oh, I missed. Oops.
As a player, that's something I would have probably missed. I would have crumbled under pressure.
Do console controllers move that quick? I don't think they do.
No. I think I would have been spinning around with a mouse. It wouldn't have helped me at all. But you can see there, the AK's available. I'm sure he won't be picking that one up as Rambo.
I mean, Rambo's holding this angle. Surely they're not going to, like... They know you're there, buddy. They're not going to come and challenge you a second time. It's not going to happen. It doesn't work that way. Or at least you'd hope not.
You'd hope not.
As I see Dennis making his way there. Okay, he's not. He's going underneath. I thought he was going towards the vent. I was like, please don't do that.
Don't be silly now. And they're actually going to group up, pushing right through the middle, which I'll tell you what, could incoming right behind the pack. KHÅNG. And there you go. One goes down. That's going to be KHÅNG himself. That's coming from THØY's player, which has so much potential as well. And we're going to see another one. Seven's going to get in the action, but Rambo, he does change out for the AK, and Seven's going to trade things out, but a 2 versus 2 now.
It's an awkward one as well, because look at FaZe. FaZe completely offside at the moment, so Seven's effectively in a 2-on-1, while FaZe tries to join it. They're going for the rotate. It's going to be an A-site hit, so FaZe is going to get into sight and take control of it, and he needs to be careful. There's one coming in sniper. It's going to be Maxim. Comes across in sniper. Rambo's going to be joining him. So a little peek there from FaZe. Just got the angle, but Maxim finds the shot. And now Seven in an awkward situation. He's going to go for the rotate back to B side. 30 seconds on the clock. He's going to get the plant down, but he's going to be in a 2-on-1 once it goes down.
This is going to be difficult for him, but he is going for the plant. And you'll see that there as it lights up red. 40 seconds on the clock, and you can see straight away trying to make use of the grenades that he does have, but he doesn't have a clue which way they're coming from. And this could be a full rotate. Maybe he's looking for go for the P. No. He'll have to head back because he doesn't want to give that map control up. 25 seconds left on the clock. Love to see it from his position, and this is it. As he does find one. He spotted Rambo already. He should be able to take him down.
Oh,
damages him.
He knows he has to go for it because the defuse was coming in. He had to have got that shot on Rambo. That he should have made that kill. Going to be kicking himself. It's going to be 5-5, all square here. And the first round of the defense goes to FreedoomGaming.
That really was a difficult position. When it was a 2v2, it was inevitable. When it went from 2 1v1s, they teamed up, they buddied up. Oh, and you're going to see Rambo spot a couple hopping forward. It's not being able to take it. FaZe answers back, and that's going to be the first kill.
Yeah, FaZe knew what he was doing there. Skipped past. He was like, well, if you don't take the chance, don't take that shot, I will take you down. And Rambo going down, that's a big player. Remember, he's the man that just won out that final kill in the 1v1 at the end there. But now, let's see what Flipside are going to do on the attack. Slow things down. No need to go aggressive. Just because you've got that one opening kill, they still have 2 minutes on the clock to work the angles and look for any opening picks. Just a couple of shots rattled off, but not really finding anything more. Searching for something, some long range peeking there. I think it was FaZe. FaZe did get hit. FaZe, I'm pretty sure FaZe got, yeah, he did, look. FaZe got hit, but he got away with it. That's the life of a sniper.
Lucky for FaZe, as he does manage to keep his life on this one. And you can see a bit of a slow push here. It is 5-5. It's all square as Snox finds another a 5v3, but you've got to remember FaZe's health is very, very low.
KHÅNG all alone here on B side. He's getting the support of Maxim now coming in, but he's going to have Dennis rotating around the back. They've not gone for it. They've backed away. They're going to go for A site. They're trying to sell the dummy here. Again, sitting at the double doors, expecting something to come. Now they've grouped up. It's going to be a 5-man hit. They're going to be rushing into A site, both at the same time. Bean and Maxim off to the side, just come around the corner. Who's going to come out on top of the duel? Dennis gets one, FaZe gets the second, and now it's a 5v1. Almost impossible situation for KHÅNG. And he'll go down to FaZe.
It's a nice round there and a good rotate. The timing was on their side, but Flipside reacted a little bit quicker there, actually, as they bagged number 6. And again, just take the lead, but ever so slightly. It's not been a large margin in this game. I think the largest one was only 2 when it was 3-1 to Flicsid. This time, a bit heavier on the B side. You see the mini-map there highlighted. The bomb's just been dropped. Number 4 just behind them.
Rambo's lining up a shot. I don't know who number 3 is, but he's got to be careful. Okay, Rambo's made the move. It was Dennis that was just challenging, just testing the waters effectively, but not going to work out for them. Now they're making their way in towards the rooms at B site. Sweeping the corners, smoking it up, making sure they get themselves a clear entrance here. It's Botcons and KHÅNG holding off the site with Rambo offering sniper support. Now, he's just backed away. They've gone aggressive. FaZe manages to catch KHÅNG out, and that's going to leave Botcons all alone at the moment. Rambo is still not making the rotate. Now he's starting to come over. Botcons gets a peek around the corner, finds FaZe. That's going to slow things down because Flicsid, again, testing the waters, come in, get themselves a frag, but back straight out, almost second-guessing themselves. And we saw this a lot against Penta in the regionals. I do seem to recall the exact same sort of thing. They get the kill, but again, it doesn't look like... I think Vice is looking the opposite direction he was, and Botcons comes in, and suddenly it's a 4-on-3 advantage going Freedom's way.
Yeah, and that's come from Botcons. He really has clawed his way back into this game, single-handedly picking up 2. That's going to be FaZe and Vice going down, but now gunfire over towards the middle.
This is not going to go well for Flicsid unless they come out on top in the duels, and somehow they did. It was a 2-for-1 and a 3v2 push there, and now the bomb will go down on the B side. Now 2-on-2. You can see Bean on the rotate. 7 gets the plant in. Not a great deal of health for them though. We're seeing the overview. I'd love to see the position of the defensive side, FreedoomGaming, coming in though, because they're pushing as a unit. So hopefully we'll get a view on that. It's going to be Maxim leading the charge.
Yeah, Maxim does have Bean next to him. Can maybe put it on a 2v1, but already gunfire going down their location. Snox answers that, and Bean now has to go huge. A few gunfights, and Snox playing it wisely.
Nice. Snox went really well there.
Yeah, the shoulder peek left and right. He picked up the first, and he knew exactly where that second was. Didn't even need his teammate there, but he
I think it was 3 for Snox as well in the end there in that round. So
I think you're right, yeah.
Really, really big play, and obviously the closeout kills is more important than anything. Let's see if FaZe, challenging out against Rambo again, this duel, but we're not going to see it. I really wish I'd stop going to that overview camera, and we get to see the duel as the little toe comes past of Dennis there, just trying to draw the fire of Rambo.
Teasing him here, going back and forth, but Rambo won't want to give this up too easily, and he'll be able to call that out to his teammates. But again, undecided of the bomb to push to here, and rightly so. You know, you've got 2 minutes on the clock. Try for that first kill, that first frag. Grenades popping left and right here, and it looks like the first attack may go towards B. It's going to be Vice leading the way, but Botcons has been so good in defending it. You saw him pick up 2 in the previous round. Can he do the same again? He managed to spot FaZe there. Yeah,
FaZe is holding the angle. That was nice. Nice play there. Vice is the man to draw the fire. He hops across, and FaZe comes in straight away to line the shot up. It's a really nice bit of play between these two.
The old bait and switch.
Yeah, the bait and switch indeed. Didn't work out though. They didn't get the kill, so they decided to give up on that one. They've already managed to push themselves through double doors. Well, 3 of them have. And there's going to be a vents push here. It's FaZe that's going through the vents. Rambo just outside. Look in the sniper. You can see the X-ray there. I think it's Bean that's up in the... Yes, it is. It's Bean that's up in sniper. And FaZe is about to drop through there. The tension's going to get drawn. So Bean gets a shot down on Snox. In comes FaZe. FaZe doesn't manage to get the kills. Maxim was expecting that, and now it's a real problem because Flicsid are going to get pincered in here by 5 members of Freedom.
Yeah, the bomb may go down here, but it's going to be very, very hard. It's going to be even harder now. Vice has gone down, and this is where the rush comes in. The pinch comes in. It's going to be Maxim closing in from behind as well. 2v5 surely won't end well. Making a 1v4 here, and for Dennis, he finds another. Can he find any more? He's actually survived a lot longer than I thought he would, but the double kill is not enough. Not when there's 5 rushing at you.
Yeah. I mean, that was the pincer move they were trying to work. It baited. It didn't bait. It waited a lot on FaZe to make it work coming out of vents there. But Maxim just held steady while they pushed down. They were happy to go for the passive retake on A site, and that's how it went. So Rambo this time choosing to go through vents.
Trying the exact same as he did on the first attacking round, just peeking around the corner.
FaZe is directly below him, by the way, outside these vents.
Yep, you do not want to drop straight into...
Well, he won't drop down there, but they're like almost on top of each other effectively on the
directly.
Yeah.
I see what, yeah. I'm looking at the mini-map. Luckily, we get to see it. You guys at home don't have that, but we'll keep you up to date, of course, where they're heading. And where they're heading at the moment is towards that A site. See, just crawling around the corner. Dennis, Snox, 7 as well. The first gun fired is exchanged, and that's coming in from Dennis here, but he's not actually spotted. Snox peeking in and out, and
Rambo's coming out of vents. Rambo's coming out of vents. Now, THØY's is going to find him. So THØY's finds Rambo dropping out of vents. That's a big deal. Dennis gets in there. Now you can see Bean going to get challenged out. He pushes around the corner, but it's in a 3-on-2. Cons picks up 1-2. KHÜNG gets a third, and suddenly this has gone horribly wrong. But Snox gets the kill, and now KHÜNG in a 2-on-1. They haven't planted for A. They're on the way to B.
Yeah, this
and
is a great
KHÜNG's all
point.
alone. The smoke actually is buying him time, but KHÜNG's figured it. KHÜNG's figured it. He's on the rotate.
It's a smart play not to go for that plan. They now have full control of B. They can push it out. However, he does know. He knows exactly where they're going, and KHÜNG may catch them off guard here as Snox is planted in a very nice position. An open position, and KHÜNG has everything to do here.
Yeah, they have themselves set up. KHÜNG might catch them in the back here. Gets around the side, does manage to catch one, almost gets a second. Snox! Oh, so close, Snox there. Oh, that 2v1 nearly went in their favour. But Flicsid pick up the 8th round and are just 2 rounds away from the quarterfinals.
Yeah, he put Snox on one shot there, even though he was shooting at his teammate. 5v5. Now, as we refresh things and we go into the next round, Flicsid 8, Freedom 6. Of course, it's been another best of 1, playing for that second place in Group B. A rematch, if you like. Could end up with the same score. It was 10-7 last time. Wouldn't surprise me to go the same way, but looks heavy on A at the moment.
THØY's just ran over to B site, rattled a couple of shots off, just distracting, if anything, trying to say, hey, we're over here, guys. And it's trying to draw their attention to B site. But there's no rotations coming from Freedom. They're sticking where they are. And you can see Flicsid are setting up to make a push, but it's going to go straight mid this time instead and try and work their way through. They're stacking in vents. FaZe leading the charge through vents, but it's... Is it bot Cons? No, it's not. I can't see who it is. I think it's Maxim that's holding it. It was Bean. Bean gets taken down, but Rambo replies. Rambo's picked off now. It's a 1-for-1 back exchange, and it's now 3-on-3 as they push on round the corner. THØY's in an exchange. He goes down. FaZe gets picked up a kill. And bot Cons not going to work out for him. FaZe comes out on top as he has done so many times, and it's now match point. The flex from 7 says it all. They are 1 step away from the quarterfinals against HimoBrave.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you can see that that one was clinical. It was close like many of the rounds here, going down to another 1v1. But this is the time that they can put it to bed. We've already got one player pushing forward. It's going to be FaZe, but we're watching Rambo at the moment.
THØY's picked off by KHÜNG. That was over on B side. THØY's has been the man, obviously, A, defending on B quite often. This time it's a full-on rush straight into A site. They're trying to get in the stairs. It's not going to work out. Dennis gets a quick double. Rambo finally taken down, and now a 3-on-3 as they push in, and that's to make it a 3-on-2 as Dennis gets a third of the round. Big important play from him there. We have KHÜNG and Rambo on the rotate. Rambo coming through stairwell. He's got Snox waiting in the stairwell for him as KHÜNG tries to get some couple of picks off here. Dennis already picks himself up 3, make it 4. Can he turn the ace here as Rambo pushes down? It doesn't matter. Snox will take him down, and Flicsid pick up victory 10-6. They will move through to the quarterfinals against HimoBrave.
Well, they asserted their dominance on the first day against the Vietnamese squad, and it's no different here on day number 2. Flicsid 10, Freedom 6. And they will move on, as you said, D-Man, to that quarterfinal spot. You see the Flexies coming in there. They're happy with the result and representing Europe, so they should be here.
Excellent entry from Dennis there on the final round. 11 frags for him in total. 3 of them coming from that final round. 4 of them, sorry, coming from that final round. Really big plays from him. Solid stuff, though. You've got to give credit to FreedoomGaming. They certainly pushed Flicsid to the limit there. While 10-6 was the score, it doesn't really tell the tale. It was a much closer game, and Rambo, a real big thorn in their side. Botcon's doing a great job over on B side as well. But the tactical prowess, the slow prodding process working well for Flicsid.